That's advanced. Can I put this on here? I did it anyway. I apologize. All right, guys. So we're just gonna get into it. Uh, free thoughts. We have a live guest. May have live guests later. Live more live guests. Okay, guys. Okay, so this ain't gonna be as long as I want it to be. They told me that there's an orientation lock. They ain't playing with me.
What that mean?
I can't have it sideways because it's my live. I tried, y'all, so I'm sorry for the moments. If y'all even see the moments, I don't know what YouTube does with it. But
So you can't have a live?
no, I'm live. It's just there was an orientation lock. They told me like you gotta change the camera back. It don't rotate.
My bad.
No, that's all good. We learning together because I didn't know shit. But all right. So we're just gonna have some free thoughts here. We were having some conversations, and I was just like, dog, man, this is the kind of shit I love. Being able to like have like a critical thought, or critically think about stuff that affect us every day in life. You know what I'm saying? Or stuff that maybe don't affect us at all, and we just we believe that it affects us, or just stuff that don't affect us whatsoever. Maybe we'll talk about funny stuff. Maybe we'll talk about serious stuff. Maybe we'll talk about this or that, but all in all, it's a free forum. You guys can get in here, say whatever the fuck you want, add to the conversation. And I hope you enjoy. Again, if you've been to this channel before, you already know what I'm gonna say. If you've been to any YouTube channel, like, subscribe if you like the video. Please comment below. All right, let's get into it. So we were just talking about racism, but you know something? I feel like I keep coming hard on that point on YouTube. So just for this moment, I'm gonna go ahead and let that slide. I don't believe there's too many racists out there anyway. You know what I'm saying? So there's probably a healthy number, but whatever. Who cares, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about. Oh. Yeah. Nah, you know what? We just gonna keep our guest anonymous. I was gonna say the guest name. We're gonna keep our guest anonymous for right now, just for the point of the free thought and the flow of the thought and the energy. And then that way I feel like there's less of a bias with how you guys might perceive anything, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So we'll probably do it like that in the future, is my point of saying that. But yeah, actually, my bad. Let's get to it now. So, what's your favorite thing to do? What's your favorite thing to do? Matt's calling me right now. I should have known. All right, I apologize, guys. I don't know if you lost me, if you heard my conversation. It don't really matter. But all right, what was I just saying? Can you remind me? What did you say?
Yeah, we were talking about free thinking and just the sense of where we starting with. We talking.
I said
I don't
something.
want to ruin nothing, so I don't know it.
I thought I said like I was getting into a topic. Maybe I didn't say it, Jack.
Right, I don't know if you were getting into the topic.
I was about to get into the topic.
You were about to get into a topic.
Fuck, and that happened right there. Damn. Okay, guys. So this is what we'll do then. No, I was saying, what is you guys' favorite thing to do on a rainy day? I know that's so lame. Like, okay, bro, what the fuck? Let's talk about how people stay on their phones all day on a rainy day, right? It don't really matter if the day's rainy, but people will stay on their phones all day. Like, we on our phones right now. Okay, I'm not gonna judge you. No judgment here because you're doing this. You're here with me, so no judgment, guys. But like, normally, do you ever think about how much people are on their phones and like how much it absorbs like your life? Like, I know, okay, people want to tune out to that. I just had 2 viewers. As soon as I said that, they dipped out. But you ever think about how people like are so absorbed on their phones? Think about it. And it goes to like a really deep extent. So like I was talking to this guy at a smoke shop earlier, right? He's pretty cool. I wouldn't call him a friend, but he's an acquaintance, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And we were talking about like what the fuck were we talking about? We were talking about we started talking about music and how about we started talking about music and about how
you can sit right there.
because he told me he liked metal music, right? He told me he liked death metal. That was his favorite type of music. And so because that was his favorite type of music, I feel like maybe he just like wanted to explain to me why he really liked it, because maybe I gave him a weird look, like you like death metal, like the guttural, all of that kind of shit. And then we started talking about, like, he said he liked the instrumentals, but then we started talking about like I won't say the spirituality in it, but more so like the spirituality in music in general. Right now. Yep, I'm on live. I got 2 guests with me. Again, they're gonna be anonymous for this portion, but feel free to chime in, guys, on anything I'm talking about and how y'all opinion. But we start. I brought up the fact that I feel like the world is like divided in like 2 different sides. Let's, for this example, just say good and evil. And I feel like most of the time it seems like the world wants to go with like the evil thing. And I guess that flows with like kind of like the music, because if you guys pay attention to my channel, if y'all been here before, y'all subscribe, whatever, y'all know I drop music from time to time. So I really think about how my music might influence the listener and like what it means to make certain music, you know what I'm saying, and say certain things. And I try to be different, right? But because of that, like it led me to certain conclusions, like
yeah.
But yeah, it led me to like certain conclusions that think about like, do I want that to be a thing? Like, what do I want to see in the world? And I don't want it to be evil that I see in the world. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really necessarily want it to be bad shit. Like, if I make a song and it blew up today and I said I was killing the world or something like that, and then everybody started wanting to kill the world, that would just make me feel real bad. You know what I'm saying? Just giving you as an example. Or even if I said I was finna do a drive-by or some shit like that, and then some kid does a drive-by listening to my song, that would make me feel bad. So like, I don't know. I started thinking about that, and then I came to like certain conclusions, like, music is, when you listen to it, it's kind of like a portal or a gateway. It's like a rhythm. It's like something you lock into.
You know it's crazy.
And you like the sound.
You know it's crazy.
Let's hear it.
You ain't think niggas ain't never died to no Luther Vandross?
Okay, for sure.
You ain't think nigga ain't never died to no Keith Sweat?
Look at that.
I'm just being real.
You right about it. People die. People have died like gospel and stuff like that. Unfortunately, that's true. You right. See, that's why we like these free forums, because that was really insightful. That's really true. But I still feel like, with that being said, there is a certain influence that music brings with it. Like, but then we got to be specific. So the guy that
used to sing that shit before they killed the nigga.
Oh yeah, for sure. There was definitely an era like that when it was.
You feel me?
Man, dog.
Like, what you say about that?
You definitely right about that.
That era, the niggas that introduced us to this shit.
The singing niggas.
Them was there, but they introduced us to all when it came to drug and street and all just that. All because it was like Pips and shit. Even game, they was more together. It was more. It wasn't like.
What it do, y'all?
That's what they.
What's up, Bobby? 555. What it do? Free form. My bad, mate. I'm listening.
I'm just saying. I'm just being real. When rap came out. What was rap? Rap was Run DMC. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah, that was pretty much. You saying that's like pretty much it?
No, it wasn't. That wasn't.
What y'all think about that?
That was more positive, is what I'm saying.
Do y'all
Run DMC? That's Reverend.
So wait, so with that being said, because you made a really valid point. So do you believe then that the American people might just be getting soft there? Like, in a sense of, because there's a lot of like talk about.
I feel like it's the music, but it ain't just. This is what I'm saying. It ain't. I don't feel like it's the music. I feel like the music.
All right, what's up, Autumn?
The music can help be tagged on to it to add on. It can be an add-on, but it's not the music. It's who people look up to, who portray. Because that's what I just said. Remember, I just said Run DMC was rapper. They was rappers. They was looked at and portrayed away, and it.
I get what you're getting at. I get what you're getting at. Are you saying?
And they still was, you try to play with me or cut you with my blade. You know what I mean? Probably still
right. I see what you're saying. But they was more of like a positive thing. Is that what you're getting at?
You see what I mean?
All right.
I see what I mean? Rather than, and they still stay in their shit though. It's still certain shit they saying rather than it's somebody that's fully like straight just onward. Okay, so let me explain it. In life, it's certain things beyond us. That's emotions,
I said hi. What up?
war. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's beyond us. That's going to happen regardless.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're getting at.
So the only way for life to even make sense is for everything to be balanced, correct?
To
Because
some extent, yeah.
right,
Right.
you know,
I get what
because
you're
that's
getting
how
at.
that's how it goes.
A
Because
season for
everything
everything.
is what is. You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're getting at.
So it's how it was perceived before. I'm gonna say this: it was perceived. It was brought upon us, but it was perceived differently. It was perceived as a sense of we stand up men. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We didn't create a gang. We created a group of people that it's like that came together. It's like it's supposed to be like the opposite version of a mob. You see what I'm saying? Because
Right.
a mob has family ties with other families.
Right.
So it was just a
This
group
was like
of
a
people.
spiritual
A
type
group
of
of,
tie.
exactly a group
Right.
of people having ties to other group of people. That's why they base it around
Wow.
religious things like five. Things under the five is based under Muslim actions. You see what I'm saying? Because those are really that's how
that's
it started.
deep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what it was. So what they did was, okay, we did do this and sell this and do this, and sometimes it'll be altercations, but the way we handle it was that we handle it in the art of war. Okay, we're gonna organize that.
Oh,
If it has to be a situation between somebody, we're gonna do our best to stop it. But if it has to, we're
Appreciate
gonna be
the
more
likes.
organized situation. And if it's getting too messy, we finna stop it right there, and we finna come to a gentleman's agreement on how to end that. You see what I'm saying? That's
get you,
how it
man.
was. And you know what I'm saying? Like you can be anybody can be anybody. You
That's
know
the
what
art
I'm
of
saying?
war.
But in that sector, because that's the sector that's getting highlighted right now. So that's what I'm speaking on that. In that sector, that's how it started. But now you switch to a motherfucker looking at Pooh Shiesty is a crash out version. He the nigga you pay to go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I
You
get what
pay
you're saying.
$500 to handle that little shit. A little 500. He a crash out. That's what he
He'd do
is.
whatever
You
for
see what
that.
I'm saying? He's
So
crash
Gucci Man had
out.
insurance.
But they ain't even the point. But you see what
I
I'm
get what you're
saying?
saying. I get what you're saying
It's the
for
fact
sure.
that we gonna idolize the crash out so that
Damn.
we can get over them. They doing it to get over on them. But what's going on is that's what's getting represented from young people, and that's what now they want to be the crash out.
Exactly.
So it's
Yeah.
like, now that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Now it's taking on. Now it's getting too extra. Now it's doing like, because all y'all want to be crazy. Y'all don't want to take care of the responsibility, because they was talking about the responsibility, making sure the house home and good. And you know what I'm saying? They still talk about the
I see what
responsibility they
you're
had to
saying.
do as a man. They still was talking about that and gobbling it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
interesting. I think rap should return
not-
back to something like that.
Some people do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I
Some
think it should
people-
mainly return
But
to that because
You
actually,
feel-
I would even argue it hasn't left that much either.
Yeah.
Because if you think about
yeah,
it, that's
Yeah.
mainly what it is. But it turned from
Yeah.
taking care of the house and home
yeah,
to being
Even-
excessive
yeah.
and flashy and
yeah. Even in artistical rap,
Gang,
like think about
it's called the internet, bro.
that.
oh, the internet.
That's what
Oh
turned,
wow.
That's what turned everybody the fuck up.
Exactly.
What y'all think about that? Y'all
It's
think the
just-
internet changed
see, could do
changed the
that
way
shit
we
because
did
there
music?
was no
You know what I'm
internet,
saying?
bro.
Exactly.
Like,
It's internet, bro.
That's
Everybody.
why now the motherfuckers see all the videos. You see me motherfuckers crashing out.
Yeah,
Shit,
so
what's
it's
the
like,
best way to get my
I
name
gotta
out
prove-
there? Shit,
right.
I gotta crash out
Literally.
too, and then everybody gonna know who the fuck I am. My page gonna go crazy. I'm
Literally.
getting deals off it. I'm gonna get
Wow, we got
I'ma
crash
say
outs
this,
out here. We
I'ma
got
say
live
this.
crash outs.
In Chicago, that's literally
That's
how
how you get
Chicago
famous, right?
operate, right?
Right. Wow.
Think about who they
Right, I
who
get
they
what
put
you're saying.
on in a big highlight for
Right.
a whole lot of years.
Right. I
That
get what
place,
you're saying.
that specific place was put on.
So do you? So
Now
would you
now
say
got put on
Bibby? Would you
people
say
like St.
Bibby
Louis and
recognize
shit
that?
like that, huh?
Would you say a nigga like Bibby recognize that?
He did. That's why. What do you think he do? He don't think about who the type of people he signed. He don't sign crash outs.
Exactly.
He signed Kid Leroy
Hey, I was
to
gonna say
Juice
Kid
World
Leroy,
because he
Juice
signed
WRLD.
artistic people.
Yes, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Because he
It's because
understands
he know
these
he
aren't
not-
crash outs. These are niggas that's
Yeah.
really artistic.
We gonna actually be able to build with these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
It's not like in a year all my artists gonna be locked up
Yeah.
or dead, bro. Like
Yeah, them niggas want that quick money. They want to be able to control everything. Want the quick money. They be like, shit, I ain't no stingy nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I
He
can
got it for the
make
love.
some money
Look
off
at
you,
that.
I'll give you a percentage. It's your shit.
But
You
also,
feel me?
Extra
at
points
the
to
same
anybody who
time,
understands
bro,
that.
Y'all motherfuckers gotta be able to do this shit for an extended period of time, bro.
100%
And that's what I
though.
be saying with that
Yeah.
crash out shit, bro. Like, yeah, you might sign somebody, but,
But
then
you
what,
can't-
in a year from now, can you confidently say that motherfucker gonna be around to be making your bread,
Yeah.
let alone
Right.
be alive.
Because that's
Right.
what, exactly.
He
And
probably
that's,
gonna be locked up.
So then that's why I said. So Gucci Mane had insurance.
duh, he do that. That's what he do.
Damn.
Let me Gucci.
Y'all
this
get
what
that?
happened
Did
to
y'all
Gucci.
get that? That's deep.
This what happened to Gucci, bro. Gucci got to the point that was like, look, we finna put you on. He had people in the game, like A&R shit, hire people like that, teach him the game of how this shit worked and how they were doing it.
Right.
And he
Decided
decided to
just
do
to
it.
do it too.
You see what I'm
Right,
saying?
Right. That makes sense.
100%.
Or he right. I want to revisit something before we continue this that you said earlier, and it's something I thought about earlier this week, right? Because I listened to a lot of like content
Y'all
that talk
forgot
about
Gucci,
wars
my
and all that stuff.
Gucci wrote a book, right?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
My bad.
No, you good? Go ahead. Let's talk about Gucci's
I
book.
was. Let's just say I'm gonna just say this.
What it
I
do,
didn't read the
y'all?
book, but I know
Free form. Say what
I
you
knew
want.
what was going on based off that book. I had a
Feel free to
nigga.
listen.
I was with a nigga in
Chime in
California
if you want.
that I barely
Say
knew
hi. What up? Like the
that
video.
was reading the book, right? He would read the book in front of me, right? And it's like he'd come to me and he'd try to do certain. I'm like, it feel like he trying something. You know what I'm saying? And I knew based
Like, try
off
to
that, like
hypnotize you with the book and shit.
he's trying to. No, he trying to overdo. Like he trying to make it. He trying to finesse me. Like if a motherfucking manager was trying to finesse you. You know what I'm saying?
Finesse.
But I'm not dumb.
Finesse.
Unless I'm somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Real Chicago lingo, yo.
So it's like, how you trying to finesse? Like, my nigga, you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? First off, we around the same age, brother. You see what I'm saying? So stop trying to, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Then
Right.
that's not dumb. So I can feel what you want. Like, it'd be I get into it like, bro, watch out. We get into an argument and he'd come back like, yeah, you know what? And we just, I'm like, bro, I'm not dumb. I know a sincere motherfucker trying to, and you just feeling like you can manipulate me. So the fact that he was reading that book and to come back and keep trying to manipulate me showed me that book teaches manipulation.
Right.
This nigga Gucci, some nigga taught him how to do manipulation regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because now he really don't.
That's
know
a
what
big
the fuck
thing on the
he's
internet
doing.
right now. There's a lot
Be
of
honest with you.
videos that teach and preach manipulation. But before we go into that manipulation, don't y'all forget what the topic was. I wanted to go back to what you said earlier when you said that back in the day it would be like more of a reason to try to like if they get into an altercation, that's what it is. But then they come to like if they could to like a gentleman's agreement to end it, right?
Right.
And I have the thought of
You gotta think about that. The whole point of a crash out, the definition of a crash out is a person that literally defies all of that.
right.
So to even go based off organization and off the rules, you besides that, you know what I'm saying? Like you, fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I
So,
wanted to specifically
I'll go ahead,
talk
my bad.
about how I feel like when you think about it, the point of a war is to end a war.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
point of a war
Yeah.
is to end the fighting. Actually, let me say it
Right.
like that.
Right.
The point of a fight is to end the fighting. Do y'all think y'all ever think about that?
It's to end the disagreement. It's to
That's
end
the fight.
Right. But for what we're talking
It's to
about
end the
disagreements
disagreement.
and fights right now.
Right.
So we gotta-
Right. Okay, so
we
look,
gotta
so
focus on
the
there.
point of a fight is to end a disagreement, but the point of a war is to end the fight. That's probably more accurate, right?
Yeah, because Bible's come before war.
Right. So you
you
gotta
can
fight
throw that out
before
there.
you war,
So I can-
right?
I can
You know what I'm
agree with that.
saying?
Yeah.
But the point of the war is to we're ending this shit, right?
Yeah.
That's either y'all obliterate or y'all agree to terms or y'all like some kind of
Exactly.
form of surrender.
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
over with.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
not going through this again. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all ever think about that? Y'all ever think about how people y'all ever
So-
think about like a blood war? You know what I'm saying? Like a blood war happened, like, oh damn, you killed my people and they warn for centuries now, right? Let's just say centuries. I'm exaggerating, but maybe in some cases, maybe I don't know. But like they warn for ever, right? And they don't see an end to that war. You think about that? Like they don't see. But the point of a war is to end the war.
I'm gonna say this though.
So they
if
want them
it-
all gone.
Fact. But listen, if that is war by definition, then what motherfuckers got going on? Sometimes it is, but it's not always a war. It's just
Sometimes it's a
just
move.
ignorance.
Sometimes it's a
It's
move.
just ignorance because listen, you said it's based off resolution.
Right.
Sometimes, and also it's based off of history. You see what I'm saying? It'll be motherfuckers going there that have no real history for real. You don't know this motherfucker. You just into it with this motherfucker
Yeah,
because
that's true.
you just, you know what I'm saying? Some shit happens, a little situation happened. Now you into it with this motherfucker, and y'all not even trying to. It's not a notion of coming to an agreement. Nobody wants an agreement. One person wants the other person dead.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, well, that's the agreement. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the
Like,
agreement. Oh wow.
You feel me? And
That's
so it's
see.
like,
So then
damn.
I feel like that's not a fight, and that's also not a war. Now I feel like
It's
that's
like-
either a situation. Well, I would
I
say
don't know,
an
it's just
altercation.
It's war, but it's like, I don't know.
I would
it's
say that's an
nonsensical-
altercation.
It's not a sensible war. It's not a sensible war, bro. Because you're not even trying to get a resolution. Now, well, you're trying to get a resolution out of it, but it's not a real resolution. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, in
In
some
that
cases,
sense.
I hear it's a real resolution.
It is. It is in certain cases.
Just putting a band-aid.
Certain cases, yeah, exactly. Certain cases, it's
But also not
we
really
ain't
putting a
talking about them
band-aid
certain
on
cases though. We talking about the miscellaneous shit.
the miscellaneous.
Not the real
part.
shit.
The miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
I feel like it's often miscellaneous. I feel like when
Right? That's what we
people
talking about. Exactly,
Yeah,
it
see?
is.
often
It's
miscellaneous.
not a lot of times it's real shit.
Right.
With real
It's
shit.
usually just miscellaneous nonsense.
Ah, you know what I'm saying?
Many people lose their lifestyle. It's so unfortunate, y'all. Put the guns down, or think about it first. Shit, think about it first, please.
Some people need to get hit, but
Right, you feel me? Some people,
Just wait a minute, y'all. Just think about it first, please. And don't think about it in anger.
Yeah, don't
Think about
think about it logically.
Think about it logically, and like just think about like if that was you, like okay, if you had to disagree with you in whatever situation it is, right? Now you might say, I gotta die, right? That's crazy talk, right? You know what I'm saying? If you was that person, try to think about what they thinking about. That's what I would say. Try to think about what they thinking about. Not to be like, okay, you gonna hoe up to them, but to at least consider their point of view. Just because that's the whole point of a disagreement usually anyway, is y'all disagree on a term of respect. Think about it. You don't fight somebody you respect. You and somebody you respect can literally like fight every day and you still gonna be cool with that person. You're not trying to kill them, you respect them. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all get into a life or death situation with someone you respect, I get that. You can do that. That's definitely happening. And it happens in war all the time. But my point is like typically, don't y'all think that like if you disagree with somebody, if you could see their point of view, if you could try to see their point of view, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't you think it's like some sort of resolution? Or y'all think I'm tripping about that? Y'all think it's not ever a time to really resolve it? Like, what if you think about how he coming from and you see his point of view off of hearing what he's saying and you still disagree? I get that because that happens too. Like I know exactly what you're saying, but I still disagree and you wrong, and now it's that, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
But that goes back to what I was saying of does this world just love to just like the wrong shit? Like y'all just love death, love killing and death and murder? And what does that say? I'm only saying what I'm seeing. I'm only saying what I'm seeing, right? What does that say though? Where does it say something about that? Okay, that's all I'm gonna get y'all. Let me see that the joint you sitting on that. Man. But manipulation. Let's get back into let's talk about manipulation videos. Y'all watch any videos that talk about manipulation? And I'm not saying like, look, I've watched those videos to train myself and to be aware of myself to be like, okay, somebody might be manipulating me. But then when I watch the videos, if you watch it too often, in my opinion, I feel like you will start to believe what you're watching. And that's why I push the button on those. I push the big fat pause on that. Okay. People do manipulate all the time. Let me be honest. People manipulate you all day, more than likely. They either motivate, manipulate. That's what the CIA say, or whatever in that video. If your guy is not that guy, that's what he say. And if you pay attention, I find that to be fairly true. Is the point of interacting with each other manipulation there? What do you guys think? Or is it like, or would you say motivation, like in a sense of positive building? What do you guys think? I really want to know. I know somebody's gonna hop in this comment section after watching this, and they're going to speak their fucking mind. They're gonna go fucking crazy. Do it, please. Please. I'm waiting for you guys to do it because I know it's gonna happen. It always does, without a doubt. But what y'all think? Do y'all think it's you supposed to manipulate? In which way do you manipulate? In which way is it okay? Or do you just fight against how do you fight against manipulation? What do you guys think? That's what I want to know. Do you fight against manipulation? Do you guys think that everybody you meet might be manipulating y'all? Do y'all be so like hyper paranoid, be like, okay, this guy might be manipulating me right now? Do you guys ever think that, or do you guys always give the benefit of the doubt, or do you guys sometimes give the benefit of the doubt based off of like how the person is looking or what he's dressed like? You know what I'm saying? What do you guys? When do you guys think about manipulation in real life? Because that to me is a form of manipulation. If you think about it. Why would they even be on the internet and there's all these manipulation videos? I don't know. Do you guys see them too? Am I tripping? Have y'all seen those before? Like just like the titles of those? Is it just me? No, it's just me. Oh my god, I might be a manipulator. Fuck. No, but I just like to watch videos that like teach skills and shit. Like I watch like Extra History. I watch shit like Casual Geographic. I watch shit like I'm just name dropping these guys, fuck it. But like I watch shit like I said, that Andrew Bustamante guy, I kinda like his opinions, just like seeing what he says. Like I don't always agree with everything he says, but I do think it's funny as fuck to see him get mad about certain shit. Like I was watching this one video. He was mad as fuck about it was this lady he was talking about. They had two separate views, but she did sound dumb as fuck to me too. But like just to hear, like he was so mad about that shit. Like never seen a character like that get mad. I think that's funny as fuck to see. I watch shit like I don't watch political shit, but for some reason, like I get a lot of political shit that pops up on my shit. Maybe that's just I really thought that maybe these guys seen it too, but I guess I'm the only person who got these videos. I see stuff like they say, beware of the manipulator. You know what I'm saying? I see shit like that. I watch Diary of a CEO. They talk about that kind of shit. I feel like I watch a lot of content that like its intent maybe is to fearmonger, but I'm not like generally afraid about it. Like I just kind of want to see what the fuck they're talking about. I guess the titles get me. And I like learning shit. Like, do you guys like learning shit? Do you guys hate learning? Tell me what you guys think. Do you hate learning? Do you think about learning?
It depends on how I'm gonna learn it.
You said what? Depends on how you can learn it?
Yeah.
Oh man. So like, do you ever think about like, okay, I'm finna just go learn some shit, just anything? I guess you wouldn't, right?
Or ain't just off the computer or
Just type some shit in, like just to see. Like I watched like some outdoor shit, like this guy surviving outdoors and shit. I watched Trust Me, Bro. That shit's kind of funny to me. Like it's kind of funny, bro. But I was watching the outdoor guy. That's what I was saying. So I was watching the outdoors dude, bro, and he was like, he inspired me to want to try that shit. But then I thought about it, like hell no. Like he was like, what if you had to survive like a military attack, right? And to me, like I guess I tap into conspiracy videos, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And so like I'm watching the fucking video, right? And he running from drones and shit. He's hiding under trees and shit. Like bro, he's in the fucking wilderness, bro. Like like I thought about that shit for real. Like, bro, I could go to the park over here. Not only would I look fucking ridiculous, but they probably gonna spot me. Then I'd be that creepy guy in Milwaukee Park. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? I'm the weird camp guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that guy had a live camo. He was a black dude. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. We've got some characters here, bro. Like, we've got some characters here. Y'all ever heard of the Milverine? Just Google that. When y'all get a chance.
Boy.
When y'all see, look. Just if you don't know what the Milverine is, it's Wolverine in Milwaukee. Yes, it's real. Look them up.
What?
You will find pictures.
Another legend too.
Ooh.
Wink, man.
Oh yeah, we was like
Yeah.
We just lost.
I'm not gonna
wing.
look. They okay.
East
See, look,
wing.
they trying to get into the lore. I ain't trying to get into the lore.
Link a legend.
They want to get into the lore. I don't know about them. Do y'all gonna put me on some knowledge?
Nigga, I used to see Wink all the time. They gave that nigga some dollars, all type of
Yeah,
shit.
he was cool as hell, bro.
Hell yeah.
Out here
So,
every
he be
day.
trying to, he used to, sometimes he'd
Rest
try to
in peace,
dance
Wink.
like dancing dude. I'd be like, Wink, you was not dude.
Yeah.
Man.
Cause you know that's my boy. I was like, you was not
Do
dude.
your thing, though.
Yeah, on baby. Yeah.
Link was out there dancing, and they hit him with a car, y'all.
Bro, that's not even, that's crazy because, bro, he got hit with a
Twice,
car.
actually, if
Yes,
I'm not
bro.
mistaken. Like
3 times.
3 times. So and it was consecutive. It wasn't like
No, I'm saying, what you mean consecutive?
it wasn't on 3 different occasions.
Yes, it was.
I thought it was right there.
No, cause he got hit 3. This is the 3rd
Yeah,
time.
he been got it.
I thought he got
It's the
hit
3rd
twice.
occasion.
I thought they said
No, he
got,
probably did get hit by 2 cars. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I heard he got hit by 2 cars.
I heard that too. I don't know. But I'm saying he got hit in 3 different occasions.
That's not funny, guys. I'm just, it's just, damn.
It's just so that motherfuckers just here, bro. Can't
They gotta
drive,
slow down,
bro.
bro. They gotta just fucking slow down.
They can't
They gotta
drive.
just fucking slow down. Look at that.
Yeah, facts.
No, they do gotta slow the fuck down, though.
Yeah, so,
Y'all wanna talk about Kia Boys? You wanna talk about Kia Boys?
mean,
I know
that's
everybody like
old.
Kia
That's
Boys.
just old, bro.
Yeah, okay, fine. We won't talk about Kia Boys. That's bad energy anyway, y'all. Y'all wanna talk about what's another like legend here? Look up Milverino, yo. Like for real. Like I want everybody who watched this video, if you made it this far, look up Milverine or get the fuck off my channel. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
That buddy used to
Dead ass.
drive that car around. with
It's
all the
like
fucking
it's like a
stickers.
waste of time.
Oh, you remember the nigga that used to be downtown telling us Jesus go no some
Yeah, the
shit.
blood.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
with the
Tell us
blood
we
on
going to
it.
hell.
what? Okay, you guys gotta hear this story, and I might not even have it. Look,
Bro,
my phone
got
might
argue-
die.
we
I'm
got
not gonna
to
put it in
argue
it.
with him when we was kids, bro.
Yes, we did. Look. You guys gotta hear the
been around
story.
that long.
So there was a dude that would drive around downtown Milwaukee, right? And what he would do, bro, he would like have like a car and it's filled with Jesus propaganda. And first of all, look, that's not inherently bad, but his car was hideous. It was like a station wagon from like fucking 1973, and he had like a loudspeaker on it, and it would like the shit he was saying, it wasn't
Yeah,
even
he
Jesus
telling us
related
we
what he was
all going to
saying.
hell.
He would tell you you're all going to hell, you're all gonna die, all gonna. He was he scared the fuck out of me.
Wait, so
Right.
he would just sit there
Yes.
looking say shit, bro.
And he looks
At
so
the time-
scary.
Y'all going to hell.
At the time, I probably wouldn't have gone to hell. I'm just kidding.
It
I hope I don't
look
go to
like
hell.
Buddy
but-
got a few bodies under his belt. What no matter
Dog,
what.
he was creepy as
Whether
fuck,
it's
bro.
be an axe or any whatever.
We actually got into a
So it's
verbal
like,
argument with
I'm
this
not
guy. I don't
trying
even
to
remember
go,
how
like,
it started.
That's really what made me mad. Like, bro, you out of all people ain't finna tell me shit. Like,
Yeah, he was kind of the wrong
you,
guy to
you
say.
look like, bro,
he's
stop
going to
talking to
heaven.
me. Like,
You
no,
were definitely
nigga.
prejudiced
You
and
done
all
did
kind of
some
shit.
shit.
But
You done
like,
did a lot of shit in your life. I can tell.
he was
like,
definitely
stop
he was kind
telling
of a
me.
bad dude.
I ain't
You
gonna
guys
never-
know why he stopped. I actually know why he
Motherfucker, me,
doesn't do that
motherfucker.
anymore. He cannot drive that car anymore. First of
He
all,
can't. Hopefully they banned him from driving that
like,
motherfucker.
he cannot drive that car
I'm
anymore.
surprised they didn't call that motherfucker that long.
No bullshit, bro.
He got the freedom of speech.
You know what's
That's how he was
crazy?
getting away
So
with
you
that
know
shit to
what's
begin
funny?
with.
Before they banned him, he tried to put less. He tried to take some
Take
shit off
some
of
shit
it.
off,
So
right.
he riding around with less shit on there, but it's still
You still
crazy
saying
as
like
hell.
God hates
I'm
you
like,
and all kind
nah,
of shit.
nigga.
Like, bro, come on, bro. Bro, the guy was right running the wagon and
Hey.
said God hates you.
Whole
How
time
you know?
though, he a legend. Oh,
You know
Hey.
what I'm saying? You see that
No,
motherfucker
Oh,
everywhere.
he's
God,
infamous
he-
for the wrong
he
shit.
an infamous legend.
You get the most random
See,
spot in Milwaukee. This
I'm glad
motherfucker
you
started
said that
driving
because
by
you
that
know what?
thing.
I believe, and I'm gonna apologize to Jesus right now because sorry, Jesus, because I gotta say this, and I might be politically incorrect.
He was
I
worse than
believe-
Jesus.
I believe there's too many people who use God's name
No, that nigga just
and
hate
do
people.
wrong shit. Like,
He just hate people. And he using that as his excuse. to hate
look,
people.
look. I think there's
That's
too many
why-
people who use God's name to do the
You
wrong
know,
to do
niggas
the wrong
like that.
shit.
That
I think I might have had a
nigga-
dream about this shit or something. Like, people will say the wrong shit to you and use God's name.
I got aunties.
Do you ever think about that?
They
That
be
is so
riding around in
crazy.
Cars and shit, but
Y'all don't really care because y'all
I got
say
aunties like that.
all of the stuff all day.
Yeah.
Y'all say you swear to
They everything.
all day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You never
and never care, and then be lying. Like,
Yeah.
okay, my bad. I'm not
Liars,
really only talking about. If
manipulators,
y'all don't do that, then good on
racists,
y'all.
they
But I'm saying
everything.
like,
I was like, dog.
bro.
But it's
I
so
gotta-
crazy. People who really do that.
To me.
There's too many.
I pulled up with him. I told you about when I.
How do you tell how do you tell a zealot that
Tell you that story?
their faith is misplaced because they are doing it wrong? You know what I'm saying? It's not that their faith is misplaced in the wrong thing. It's about how they coming about and doing it. Like, okay, I've got this certain gripe about, and I respect it on one end because it's like it's content and it's an open forum. Like, if you, in the sense, if you get what I'm saying, like, but it also like my gripe with it is it could be considered like it could be seen depending on the content creator as like them making like a conflict. If you guys get what I'm saying, like they creating some kind of conflict. Like going out to harass, maybe not harass. I'm not gonna say harass. They don't harass people. People typically harass them, but like I don't know. Like you're not supposed to. Okay, whatever. But like, but the preachers, the street preachers, when they go out, I don't have like I said it wrong. I don't have a gripe with them. But like sometimes I wonder if like if all of them are doing it for the right thing, and then I'm wondering to myself, like, does it matter because they're spreading it, or does it not matter?
Yeah.
But also, how do you make somebody a believer if that's what you're trying to do, right? But you're saying like hateful stuff. Some people need to be snapped out of it, right? Like if you see someone like in a very heavy portion of it, or maybe you see everybody. You know, I can kind of understand it.
You in my shit. It ain't
like
we just somewhere outside. You in my shit too.
I kind of.
That's why I'm sitting there like, bro, please do not get on that shit, bro.
You know, bro.
And then this motherfucker finally, I think he started talking to him about some shit that my grandpa actually like fuck with.
Yeah.
Like,
oh wow! Haha!
so
You're telling this story.
This conversation like about that shit. I could tell he switched to the minute. Like he started smiling and shit.
You know what's crazy?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then he was cool as hell with him after that. Like shit, I'm like, bro, but I've heard you say
he definitely was like
shit. You got into
I'm already knowing.
It's like I try to sit back so long at the family business. Like, yeah, you gotta stop. Bro.
Exactly, I know. It's crazy because before you got here, me and George was talking about that, like how how that shit like, bro.
Not racist, grandpa.
It ain't really like how they basically manipulate racism. Like, it's really like, bro,
Swearism.
Right. It's really just a program of how you are. Because I'm like, bro, if you think about it,
how you dress tells
people don't really be racist. They just based off how you dress. Because I made an example.
But it's not even that. It's the fact that
this is deep. I guess we'll give it to you guys. If you guys get it all.
He was born
I said
and
that
lived
too,
in the same spot his whole fucking life.
Yeah.
They go on trips. They go to golf outings.
Right. Exactly. I'm already knowing. So I said that too. If you ain't never been around them, and all you know is the programming of it, then that's all you gonna do.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's like I made the example like
Fox News. And
exactly.
All of a sudden that's what they think because they ain't never experienced it themselves. That's how, bro. So that's why it's like I gotta sometimes be like, bro, like that's not real life, bro.
Baby.
I'm talking about not real. Like you just convince yourself that because you sit in the basement and be watching Fox News.
Oh right. I
even made an example.
That's exactly the point.
Yeah, I even made an example. I said some white people will look at Matt.
He kept saying it's not real.
Yeah, I said some white people.
I swear on everything I left. He kept saying. You just kept saying. Well, you just pointed out. You said it's not real.
Yeah, I'm saying it is, but it's not. It's like it's manipulated. You know what I'm saying? I said in the sense that it is real. Yeah. In the sense that it is real, it's little. It's minuscule. So it's nothing to be worried. But I made it since like Matt walk past some white people and that certain white people look at Matt crazy based off of how you dress. You see what I'm saying?
I walked in Walmart today.
You feel what I'm saying?
With this fit on.
Exactly. Like they look at him like they gotta watch him though. Like, you feel me though? But it's like that shows a lot.
He got paid. Look at that.
But they see a nigga like
he's an asshole.
They see a black person, but if he dressed different,